Good morning. My name is Willie E. Dow.
Hello, I'm Mary Dow of Dow Farms. I'm Zamari Dow Shaw.
And I'm Savitra Dow.
What inspired me? I was a farmer all my life, and I knew the value of nutritional food. And uh, after I retired, this was always my heart and soul. So I knew that there was a disparity in the community with fresh fruits and vegetables. There are various health issues. So we just started farming and we were just giving it away and still give it away. But when we were introduced to the community gardening and we received funds, then we were able to branch out to various organizations, churches, individual families, homes. Also, we partner with the United Ministries that receive the most bulk of the produce because they are an agency and they have a variety of people that comes in with needs and so forth. Being that this is considered and is a food desert, that was my inspiration. We had the land, and I knew what to do, and God blessed us. So we planted the seed, and it's the saying He who plants the seed beneath the sod, wait trusting in God. So that's what we do and done.
So it originated, my mother came across the application, the grant. My father was interested. My sister and I, we enjoy gardening. We've been doing it pretty much all our lives since we were younger. But our process has been, we already have the land, like my dad said, buying the seeds. It was really an easy process because it was something that we were already doing. But we were able to also tap into with the Clemson Extension, with the gardening class, to learn more about the soil, how to grow, what's healthy soil, how to water your plants. So we were very appreciative of that. And as far as the garden is concerned, just making sure that we are here harvesting, having sustainable practices. So for instance, when it comes to weeds, we normally go through, till up our weeds. If we have compost, we recycle that. Also, when it comes to watering, we don't have a lot of sprinklers, so we do have to hand water, but that's just to cut down on water loss. So also with this grant, I will also say this: we've been able to educate individuals in the community, because as people pass the road, they're like, oh, you all have a garden. So that's our opportunity to talk to them and let them know that, hey, we're not just doing this by ourselves. We have Mr. Ken Harvin and his staff and everyone, Clemson Extension, coming in that's actually helping us. And we've been able to give them that information as well. So it's mainly just us that are actually out here doing the labor. My dad mainly, we come out, we help, we plant, but then we also, because it's just the four of us, we're also packaging the vegetables and then making sure that they are getting to the individuals that need them. So earlier we spoke about churches. So church is a big thing in this community. It is what we call the center of the Pinewood community. So we do know people at different churches that we're able to, once we package those products and that produce, we're able to call them and say, hey, we have some tomatoes, we have some cucumbers, and they're actually able to give those vegetables to the individuals at their church. And then also United Ministries, last summer, and we're going to do the same thing this summer, we dropped off a lot of vegetables to United Ministries, which is located in Sumter. And they actually distribute vegetables. I think it's every day. I know it's every week, but they distribute vegetables to the community in Sumter as well.
I think one of the biggest things is just being able to provide healthy options to local area neighbors and allowing them to have healthy choices when it comes to food. We have options for grocery stores, but there's inflation, things are high, and also just having a larger selection of fresh vegetables that we can provide, especially when it comes to senior citizens that live within the area. So I think it's really making an impact on the health and well-being of the community. And also, as my family shared, it's the knowledge base. So now someone else knows that this grant is available, and they too can maybe consider their family or even their organization to take part in growing healthy food for their communities as well.